everybody. I'm Lisa Ascolese, the inventress, CEO and founder of Inventing A to Z. And here we are today on my podcast, the Inventress's podcast. And elated to have my guest, Angela Brown, CEO and founder of Deserve Hair Care Products. And let me tell you,
Yes.
she's going to tell you how you deserve to have great hair and have hair. Welcome, my fabulous guest, client, and friend, Angela Brown. Good afternoon, Angela.
Hi, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here again.
Yes,
Yes, yes, I love it.
keep
So,
on having you
and
back.
congratulations to you for ABC, your book, everything that you're doing. I, bow down to the queen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I bow down to this queen too, because you've been around for a while doing some amazing things, changing lives, putting hair on people who don't have any. And that's an important thing because we all want it, right? Most of us want it. And you are the person who can make that happen. Not only can you give people hair, but you can give people hair that when they wash it, it doesn't shrink.
That's
So,
right.
Angela, I want to give you the floor. Let's talk a little bit about you, share your backstory, because we're not going to assume just because you were on before, everybody's seen it. So let's talk about you and your backstory. Let's
Okay. Yes, definitely for those of you who have not Googled me but yes, I started being in the beauty industry at the age of 15, and then fast forward of just loving to do hair, but I always stayed in my lane. And with being in my lane, I loved to grow hair. I always did. I loved to grow hair. It was a passion for me. And so my customers, clients, after I wrote my second book, How to Get the Healthy Back in Your Hair, my clients kept nudging me left and right saying, Angela, you can have your own hair care line. And so I'll tell anybody out there, I only wanted to do hair, retire, and go home and just cook some cabbage or something. And so that's all I wanted to do. I thought um, that's enough. And
uh-huh.
so, but sometimes God has a purpose and a plan for you.
That's right.
And with that purpose and the plan, it was just not to do someone's hair, because as hairstylists, we make our clients, we should make our clients feel good on the outside, but we also should make them feel good on the inside. And so around the late 90s, going into the early 2000s, I noticed a lot of people started losing their hair.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't focus on it, but I knew it was something happening. So around 2016, I launched Deserve Healthy Hair Care Products, and Deserve, as we say with the salon professionals, Deserve Professional Hair Care Products.
Mm-hmm.
So launching that, Lisa, I still didn't know that God, he's been just, I'm like, it's foggy, but he's pushing me. He's constantly pushing me into the purpose. So I remember someone saying to me in Atlanta, and she let me use her salon for a photo shoot for the brand. And
Mm-hmm.
she said, what's the name of your treatment system? And I went like, I'll have one by Monday. I have a name by Monday. So I remember giving her a name on Monday,
Uh-huh.
and it kind of started from there, where I noticed that you don't just have a brand. God just kept pushing me to understand you have a brand with a purpose. And that
Yes.
purpose is to restore hair, to remove shrinkage,
Mm-hmm.
to give a better performance. A lot of times, a lot of women, they um they divorce or file for a legal separation with their own hair, because of the fact that they just say, I don't know what to do with you, it's over, our relationship, that's it, capiche. And so a lot of times we're not knowing that our glory needs to come back.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yes.
before it gets to a point. I did a client today, and she removed her hair clips, and she said, well, when I go out of town, I'm going to put them back in for my business trip. And I
Mm-hmm.
said, let's put a plug in it right there. Guess what? Your hair is back healthy. And I told her, because of those Deserve healthy hair care products, and because of those treatments and products like this, the apple cider bringing and the elixir bringing your hair back, I say, honey, you now have a choice.
That's
Some
right.
people do not have a choice, and
Mm-hmm.
I want people to have a choice whether you wear a protective style or your hair. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah,
You need to stick to it because it is the best story ever, and I love how you said you divorced the hair and all that stuff because I mean, what's special about you, then there's so many special things, is that you share this with your customers. You share this with your clients. Not only do you do their hair with all of your products, but you share with them how to keep that healthy hair. And it's a balance, right? How to keep that healthy hair. You many times you go into a salon, most of the time you go into a salon. I don't know what they use on my hair. Well, I do now because I bring my products. I bring your product, their product.
yeah,
I didn't know what they were using, nor did they share it with me. Nobody said this is any kind of an elixir and this is going to do this to your hair and this is going to promote that. None of that ever happens when you, most of the time, when you go to the salon using someone like you, your products, purchasing your products, and getting the information from you. Because not only are you an incredible hairstylist and a scientist, you are a consultant. So not only do you share the products, but you consult with them on what the products are. You don't get that anywhere. You don't get it when you go to the beauty supply stores, right? The cashier
that's
is going to
right.
say, yeah, when you purchase this product, it's going to do XYZ. They don't even know what you're getting, right? But with your system, with what you provide, it's magical. It really is magic. And I have to tell you, I know it firsthand because I do. I bring it with me. And my stylist, I was telling you the other day, um, she says, aren't you going to leave that? And I keep saying I have to bring it back. So you should see me carrying my stuff in,
Yeah,
but I have to leave some there for her, just in case I forget mine because nothing else is going on my hair except for Deserve. Because I,
that's
I know
right.
because I deserve it, right?
That's right. That's right. It gets to a point where you want your hair to be treated like royalty. When you go back to other brands, and we don't have to name those brands, but when you go back that way, you notice the performance dilutes, and you notice the integrity of the hair is compromised. So when people tell me, I had a client, and well, she's an online Deserve customer, and
Mm-hmm.
she had and a shout out to for October for cancer awareness, and but she had cancer, and
Mm-hmm.
she had bought about $200 worth of my products, took it to her hairstylist, and she became cancer free. And she said, well, I made the appointment, and I went back to her, and she had nothing left. And she said, I only used it once. Where are my products? She said, it was so good. I used it on all my customers.
Oh,
And
isn't that
she
something?
said, but I paid $200. And I told her, she said something. She liked what you brought
Yes,
to the salon, and she bought some more. She said, that's a good way to look at it.
it
And I
certainly.
said she loved it. And that's what my goal is. And the goal is to keep having this integrity, to be in front. There are a lot of manufacturers and companies that own their own brands, and then they dilute the ingredients once you're hooked and you're buying the product, and then you'll get less of shipping,
I've noticed
less
that.
of
I've noticed that. And I have to
yes,
say, to piggyback what you're saying, your conditioner, first of all, right? I want to talk
yes,
about this, but your conditioner is unlike anything I've ever used either. All of the products.
mhm,
Your conditioner, I mean, it can last. It lasts.
yes,
I mean, you want people, it is so thick and beautiful and moist and smells great. And I'm not just saying this because you're my client. I started using this weeks before. You sent me some and I was like, this is wild. I didn't know that we were going to start working together. And I said, this is the best, literally the best shampoo, conditioner, elixir, this spritz, this oil spray spritz, not only does it work, and again, you need just a little bit, it smells fabulous. I'm very funny about smells and smells in my hair because I'm afraid it's going to smell and I'm not going to be able to get rid of it. Let me tell you something.
Correct.
It goes on, it smells great. You smell it a little bit, but I want to smell it a lot. But it doesn't
Mhm.
hang around. You know what I mean? It
Correct.
doesn't overpower your, it's just a wonderful, soothing, soft, luxurious product. It really is amazing.
Thank
And I,
you.
I want to talk about how all this transpired also. But this, the apple cider vinegar rinse is off the chain because you ladies out there and some of you men will relate to this. I know when I wash my hair, it gets very curly and it's not the length typically I want it. I want to wash it and I love the way it looks wet, right? Comes down and it's nice when it's wet, but then it starts to shrink up. Not with this. When you are using this apple cider rinse, you have no more shrinkage.
That's
No
right.
more shrinkage. Your hair length is the same length when it's wet, when it's dry, when you use, should I repeat it, Angela?
I
No
would.
shrinkage. It's really, it is the jam. Out of all of the things, I mean, this is great because you can, during the summer, you want to wear your hair curly and out, and you're like, oh, it's gonna look shorter than it was before. It's use this and it won't. You could wear your natural hair and it's not gonna shrink up when it's wet.
That's
And
right.
that's magic. It
That's
really,
correct.
you know who I presented this to, and they went crazy for the no more.
Yes,
They
that's
went
right.
crazy, no more shrinkage. So
Yeah.
let's talk about this, Angela. Let's talk about this product. How did you come up with this formulation and why?
First of all, I realized that in between a lot of salon visits, customers would come back and they would have a buildup on their hair.
Mhm.
And I was like, let's let's start doing this again and typing and Googling. I knew they needed strength, decreased shedding. They needed to see their true length. The shrinkage is real. And a lot of times, Lisa, when it's shrinking,
Mhm.
it has a lot to do with the fact that the product has not gone inside of the middle of the hair shaft. So this product here, uh, is the apple cider strengthening rinse is concentrated. So what I did, I started Googling detoxifying products that could detoxify the hair. And I remember because I am a lover of apple cider and I drink it every day. I have this drink called Burn Baby Burn that
Ah,
I made myself. I was selling a gallon for $20 and I lost like 20 pounds off Burn
such an
Baby Burn.
entrepreneur, such an entrepreneur you are.
And I said, this apple cider will break down the components
Ah,
of of product that is left in the hair. So I started, but I said the acidity in it would over penetrate someone who has a poor cuticle layer, which is a strand of hair. If it's poor and already fragile, the acid will continue to make it fragile. So I had to add in other ingredients to actually balance it off so we can get a true performance.
mhm,
So then once I made it, it kept going into the shampoo bowl because the the apple cider doesn't have weight to it, but it's so concentrated, it would perform, it would give them a great performance, but
mhm,
it would go in the bowl. And then I was like, okay, so we added the pump.
mhm,
And my manufacturer was like, well, let's just add a pump to it and see what happens.
mhm,
So I was like, let's go for it. We added the pump and it foamed out. And when it foamed out, it gave the customer a concentrated uh, item where no matter what the weight of the hair, that it would go there and it
mhm,
would add some strength. It would also formulated as a typewriter where it's taking notes of what kind of texture it is,
Wow.
but it gave the strength back to the hair. It reversed the curves on the hair, and then it actually helped with split ends. I promise you, Lisa, I had a client one day and her hair was so heavy.
Mhm.
She never combed it, but it was gorgeous hair if it was tamed. I took that shrinkage out with this apple cider. I'm telling you, she had the coat of a horse shine on
I
her
saw
hair.
one of your videos. You showed a video. I was so blown away. I don't know which. I mean, I've seen many of your videos, and
Yes,
it's real. And because you're doing it in real time, it's literally magic. So everybody out there listening, we're not Angela's not telling you, well, she's saying do not just go out and pour some apple cider vinegar on your hair because that's not the way to do it. She has the formulation. It is right here. It is right here. Deserve apple cider strengthening rinse. It's
correct.
absolutely amazing. And you talk about the cuticle of the hair, right? And
Yes.
clarifying
Mhm.
agent. And wait, let me do this because I love this. Look at this, guys. Look at this.
Yes. Mhm.
I love this. And you know what I love about this? You're not putting too much. You're not putting too much on your hair, and you're not putting too little. And you could separate your hair and do it any way you want. I love it. This is the best part of washing my hair, treating my hair, and it smells fantastic. And what I
Yeah,
love,
it's
you
not
said was
overpowering.
it's attacking. It knows where to go, right? And it's bubbling foam. It's bubbling. I could hear it. I can hear it. Can you hear this?
Mhm.
I love it. It's
Yeah.
brilliant. You're an incredible scientist, and I mean that. I've never used a product like your line ever, ever.
And also the
I've used a
scalp,
lot.
Lisa.
Uh-huh.
I appreciate that. And when I tell you, I never order straight off the menu. So when some products say it helps a hair strand but not a scalp, Deserve is always thinking of both together. So it's taking the shrinkage out the hair, strengthening the hair, and then it's a color enhancer. So like if you have your colors a little dull,
Mhm.
I love the fact that it'll open up and it'll nestle in there and it'll allow the color to take and be very genuine, and it'll
Mhm.
help those people with gray hair. And it also helps psoriasis and people who have some type of dandruff build up on their scalp. It's going to help that, and then it's going to crawl and it's going to start sliding through like waves in the ocean to your hair all the way down to the root,
Mhm.
never omitting any part of your hair, and allowing the hair to rebuild itself in less than 20 minutes.
Isn't that something? And it's real.
It doesn't waste your time. So when people go, I don't have time to treat my hair, I don't have time to do this, I said, if you get in the shower, you can apply that to your hair in the shower.
And this is
Yeah,
for any type of hair, correct?
any type,
Any
any type.
It's hair. Any type
Just
of hair.
hair scalp is ready. My husband puts it on his beard, and when he's he's I he it helps him because beard shed,
Mhm.
and it helps with his the color of his beard, enhances it,
Mhm.
and also shrinkage there, because sometimes you see men with the little balled up hair and
Yes.
you just want to bless them and help them. And so this apple cider will pull that out, and it would even the beard without it balling up. Yeah.
All right. So how do they purchase your product? Where do we send them to
Oh,
purchase your product?
Oh, and then we have a sale for 20%, 25% off for and free shipping for the month of
Ah,
October. Yes. So they can go to our website at deservehealthyhair.com, and you're just going to spell it DESERVE, healthyhair.com, and just sign up, email, text messaging so you can get alerts on deals. But yes, you'll get free shipping, 25% off.
and so you deserve it. Everybody out there, you deserve it. And you deserve to have a consultant like Angela who will walk you through the steps. If you don't know how to do it, you know what? She'll email her. She'll give you some steps, some lessons, and maybe I'm telling people to call you up. Like, don't.
Oh, they can call me. I have a guy
Okay.
in You'll see this podcast. He's in Alabama, Tristan,
Uh-huh,
and never met him physically, but he'll call me on the phone. It's me, Miss Angela, and he'll ask his hair questions, and
uh-huh.
he can't believe that he can reach me, and I make sure I pick up the phone. I said, "Hi, it's me." He said, "I still can't believe you're talking to me, but I want people to get results,
Uh-huh.
so you can't be untouchable." We have
Yes.
videos out there. And for those of you out there on our YouTube channel on Deserve, DSERV, Healthy Hair, we are now putting and posting videos at least 3 a week now.
Love
Yeah.
it. Good job. Good job. And I mean, really, all of the line, we only touched on a couple of these, but your entire line is absolutely spectacular. So please, it's time to gift too.
Mhm.
What better gift to give than the gift of healthy hair, right?
Yeah. Just bless someone instead of saying, "Girl, what happened to your hair?" Just say, "Ah, I've been loving this product and just wanted to." I mean, we've given just something simple as our top seller, the Damage Reverse Elixir oil that helps with your edges and your thinning spots. We've given this at baby showers, you
Nice.
know, where because a mom after her pregnancy, sometimes through anesthesia and sometimes all of the nutrients that's been taken out of her body due to childbirth, sometimes they will lose a hair or
Mhm.
they will lose something or their hair feels a little off. And so we gift them with Deserve products. So
That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And with that, we are going to wrap today. But thank you so much for your information, your guidance, your beauty tips.
thank
And
you.
everybody, what I love is that everybody can use this, at home. Everybody can use it themselves at home. I take it to my stylist, but you could use it at home. Like you said, if you shower, you have time. You have time to do your hair and take care of your hair. Certainly appreciate it, Angela. Thank you so much for coming back again. Can't
Thank
wait to
you.
see you at the conference. And before
Definitely.
that, in production and on television, we're not gonna spill the tea yet, but I just can't wait. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for providing healthy hair to so many people. God bless you.
I
Have a blessed.
appreciate it. Thank you so much.
See you soon. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.